Do you know what time it is? It's the
It's
nooner.
the nooner.
That's right. And we're going to do a little something different today. The title says, Don't Be Fooled by Ketanji Brown. But we found this very interesting article on this, I don't know, group discussion called Coffee and Cream. hmm Um, so we're gonna have us discussion. We even gonna open up the phone lines if you want to call in and you got something to say. We opening it up today. We'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast. Don't end up being like the intro that I'm about to show.
Savage Media. Savage Media. Savage Media.
Hey, that bang right there, dude. I'm telling you. And I like that it just goes a little longer, not as short as the other ones. Right? All right, so y'all, we got a very, and I do mean very interesting topic here today. Matter of fact, TZ, I'm gonna take the comments off, so monitor those, please, sir, if you could, if you will, because I want them to kind of read and follow along a little bit. But in this website, it's called Coffee and Cream, and it says Happy Thursday. If you're listening, nothing else by watching Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson's confirmation hearing, I sincerely hope you learn that who you choose to marry matters. Now let's stop right there because you see him going for the setup. So if you don't know, Ketanji Brown has a PC spouse, a white spouse, okay? Which, let's just be transparently clear. The color of your spouse does not make a difference. It only becomes a play when it forms your decision making. And in this particular case, okay, we have a seemingly black person. I'm not even finna give her the title of black person. We got a seemingly black person that has a white spouse that has shown on numerous occasions that she will side with the dominant society or corporations over her own people. So now what we have is this political theater going on where they throw out a little controlled opposition. What is controlled opposition? Controlled opposition is set up by the oppressor to limit the extent of where the punishment goes on the act being committed. Right? So they got these fake Senate hearings where they got their Republican friends asking some quote unquote tough questions, and black people are eating it up because all a black woman in those positions has to do is they talk about how she had to take a deep breath because she was finna read him. You see how she was finna read him. You see how a black woman always gotta stay poised. We always gotta before somebody get the man. People are so impressed by the smallest things. But she was gonna give him some of that sister girl magic, and he anyway. So we're gonna read. I'm gonna read this post, and I want y'all to hear how utterly ridiculous this is. But not only that, how people are taking such matters and stoking the flames of division amongst us. And I would have believed that it's probably, if not an outsider, but somebody who's closely associated with an outsider that loves to sow the division and the confusion and the this, that, and the third. But here we go.
Hey, well, shout out, Mom Dukes is in here. We got
Mom, okay,
Tia.
hold on.
Tia's in the building.
Tia, hold on. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna bring y'all up so y'all can see.
She said, "Y'all talking about that coon?"
Yeah, that coon. Tia.
Well, more
so
or less,
it says,
this is a love tap.
Right. And y'all will see by the time I get to the end of this article, because we're also going to go in depth as far as some of the comments as well. But it said it especially matters if you are educated, career focused, career driven black woman. Say what you will, think what you will, wish what you will. But Judge Jackson wouldn't be in the position she's in if she married a black man. Here we go. I don't know the correlation between. I mean, if was a fifth, we'd all be messed up. I've heard that before. And the fact is that she did not marry a black man. For you to even reach and say what would have happened if a sunny day in a parallel universe. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it says, and because black women often outshine their black male counterparts.
Dang, often?
It's just not the cards for black women to be this successful with a black spouse in tow.
It's just not in the cards, so it's not even natural then. You just like, nah. If you want to reach that level of success, it can never be with a black man.
No, and ultimately, if a black male is successful and he actually has a black wife, he expects her to take a back seat to support him. Because he always feels that you are his competition. He is competing against you. Who is writing this stuff?
And who and what black man feels like he's competition with his wife?
No, this is the question you really want to ask. What black women are reading this like, yeah, girl, you tell them.
Right.
So it says, so no, Patrick was never interested in competing with Ketanji because he had his own.
He don't got he's sixth generation. What are you talking about? He was given his own.
Right. This is it just okay. I don't know if I'm gonna really be able to get through this without it being longer than I need it to be, but y'all heard the premise of where they're going. I'm gonna skip down a little bit, and then we're gonna go in the comments, because the comments is what this is where. So it says, so
I think you should read it all, and I'll just be quiet.
Okay, because it's tough.
Because how you gonna go to the comments, and then some of the comments, folks ain't gonna really know what they saying because they didn't hear everything that the people in the comments.
All right, well let me put my little my news reading on y'all. Here we go. But Judge Jackson wouldn't be in the position she's in if she married black. Why? Because black men simply don't rise to the level of black women. And because black women often outshine their black male counterparts, and it's not in the cards for black women to be this successful with a black spouse in tow. And ultimately, if a black male is successful, he is actually has a black wife. He has expected her to take a back seat to support him because he feels that you are his competition. He is competing against you. Judge Jackson's husband, Dr. Patrick Jackson, is on her level in other ways. And these black dudes are pinning, piping hot mad because they know they could never. Ketanji and Patrick met while they were both students at Harvard. He is a quintessential Boston Brigham, read Boston elite, Boston traditional upper class, Mayflower lineage, and he is the sixth generation of his family to graduate from Harvard. So no, Patrick has never instead interested in competing with Ketanji because he has his own. And because he has his own, he has no problem encouraging his wife to shine her brightest light. He's always her biggest cheerleader. According to NPR, after long nights and calls at the hospital, Patrick would often go to the courtroom to watch his wife work. Federal Judge Patty Saris, who hired Jackson as a law clerk straight out of law school, recalls her husband, who now looks full of prep, as less so back then. At the time, he was a surgical resident in Massachusetts General Hospital, but he was so fascinated with his wife's work, he would often go to the courtroom after a long night to call. After a long night to call and watch what was going on. As Cyrus remembers, the young doctor had often been up for 24 plus hours and he looked incredibly scuffed sitting in the back of the courtroom. Finally, one day, the judge courtroom marshal came up to her and whispered, "Judge, would you like me to remove the homeless man in the back row? So all of you that say this, if your guy doesn't encourage you to doesn't support your dreams, goals, ambitions, doesn't leave that you doesn't become your support system, lacks emotional range, isn't moved to tears when you speak about how much you love him, won't be protective of your heart or your belongings, isn't proud of you and your accomplishments, then why are you with him? Are you with a man that doesn't infinitely make your life better?" Patrick proudly sat behind Ketanji. First of all, I swear I'm trying. I swear I try to get through it all. It's a little left. But for the people who read all this, where do you find the time?
Where do you find the time?
I can't even go past a couple autographs. If it better be really interesting. And this right here, you got to be full of all type of hatred for black man to read this and keep going. Because you're getting fuel from this. They're saying all the right stuff. Like, yeah, girl, you tell them niggas ain't shit. Nope, get you a zaddy. Nope, you
F them, girl, F them,
yeah.
Girl, F them.
So Patrick proudly sat behind Ketanji every day, and each time. Now you know what's gonna be funny when she come up dead. And I'm not missing that on her, but we already know that's a possibility, and that type of shit happens. Or as soon as she get beat up or set on fire on accident, like the other article I just read. Anyway, because and it's gonna be real ironic because they're playing this up like this is the Prince and the Pauper, like she is Cinderella and she left the slipper and Cuz found it and put it back together again, made another one, put it in a box, brought it to her house, put them on her feet. Like they're just taking this overboard. Anyway, let me finish because it's almost done because I got to get to these comments. It says her hands were free. He had her thermos. Any papers filed on her bags, he handled them. He made sure that it was unencumbered because that's what a man does when he has his own. Because that's what a man does when he has no problem taking care of his wife's need. Also note, the Jacksons have 2 daughters who were there with them in the courtroom. Understand how important it was for them to see their father treat their mother with such love. tenderness and care. Witnessing their father openly weep because he was so incredibly proud of his wife, their mother. There's a lasting impression, y'all. Absolutely priceless. How many men they choose, the daughters know how any man they choose to be with should regard them. This is a straight coffee and cream article, ain't it? They're trying to make sure you never even look at like you throw up when you see coffee, which is black men or black. You know what I'm saying? Just the analogy. Right. But they are laying it on thick with the anti-blackness, though. Like, it didn't even morph from Ketanji coochie riding to just listen. You know what they're saying without saying it loud and proud?
What's that, P?
Why ain't you got a white man yet?
Period. That's what they saying, P.
They're like
100%. That is what's being
said. You go through this, and this. White men cry when you talk about how much they love you. They sit and they come to your job after being up for 24 hours a day to watch you do your work. Like, you're lying. First of all,
once you go white, you see the light.
First of all, did no dude in history do this? First of all, no doctor in history, I repeat, no doctor in history has come up off of a 24-hour grueling shift to then go sit in the back of a courtroom in scrubs to the point where another judge has to say, do you want me to get the homeless man to the back? Man, this is so made up. So first of all, for anybody to even believe this, like, you see how quick. Now let's watch how people get twisted and turned, y'all. That was it. Take a look at the pictures below and let's give us your thoughts. So they referencing this. I don't know what husband, after she gets off the stand or she's involved in something important, goes and kisses his wife on the forehead like a pet.
Right.
Like so I don't know why they keep throwing this picture up. That's not a good look. It's just not. Where's the break? Come here, honey. You did a good job. Give me, you know what I mean? You don't kiss nobody on the damn forehead unless like that's your little cousin.
Right.
Anyway, look.
That's the homie.
Check him out. He's sitting back. So now they're showing him sitting back there. He was all concerned, blah, blah, blah. Here we go to comments, y'all.
That's probably when he was crying.
He with the fake tears.
Do you see the quotes? Crying.
Now, this gives you the most relevance. Now, the first one out the box, it says, "Damn, if all the powerful, all-knowing, and all-present white man is the great reason why you don't go and get one of them. There are plenty of places where you can catch a zaddy. You notice that I never listed any places where you have." Okay, that was stupid. I don't know what he's talking about. Okay, we're gonna have to skip it. Have niggas call in and be babbling this shit. Now see why TBA be fucking acting like he be doing with people on the line. Okay, it says, oh, this thought was riveting, and I think I posted this. It says, propaganda is amazing. Now this person gets it. Propaganda is amazing. You got black women defending KBJ, facing unfair treatment in those hearings, yet she was on the other side as a judge and ruled against black women who expected the same type of that got the same type of discrimination, and her, she didn't defend y'all. But it seems like nobody cares about that. All they see is it's a black woman on the Supreme Court now. And
we got a black man on there. How's that working out for you?
Yeah, you did say. I'm like, yeah. He said, "I want now. This is another person. Now notice the The straight coaches and sensible talks coming from black men, mind you. But Terrence says, I want to thank black women who debunk this foolishness. First of all, brother, I don't think black women who think that is BS is probably would have read through that whole paragraph. First off, I only did it for the
Right.
state circuit journalism. But anyway, the people that respond, listen to, oh, okay, you got Gigi represent. Hold on. She say my black husband is my biggest cheerleader, supporter, provider, and protector. He had me leave a job where I was making double six figures so he could financially support me to follow the job of my dreams. He paid off all of our credit cards 3 times over. He moved with me 3,000 miles away from home because it made me happier. And well, hold on. It don't sound. I mean, yeah, he sound like a good man to you. I'm noticing some issues, but anyway, he
Yeah.
moved over 3,000 miles away from home because it made me happier and more fulfilled. He takes care of most of the chores and he doesn't have me lift a finger, so I have the energy to do what I love. He provides infinite love every single day. No aggravate, not no aggravation or no exaggeration. He is the most incredible man I ever met. Well, you use mm, so I would use that man term real loosely. Anyway, he said,
What's wrong with what he did? I don't hear nothing wrong with what he did. She tried to
"Mm,
put the extra spin on it.
yeah,
All he
that's what
did
I
was
was no, and that's
basically,
what it no, but because she
you
tried to
know what I'm
put the
saying?
extra, but listen, I'm not saying nothing's wrong with what he did, but I'm seeing I see some issue in that by how she tried to describe it. She kind of gloated a little bit like it was too much about her. She wasn't saying it in an appreciative manner. I picked that up.
I mean, I'm a firm believer in not getting credit for stuff you're supposed to do.
Yeah, but I think she could have glorified or edified her man a little bit better than that. It just made us. She made it seem like she got a black man that's wrapped around my finger, and like, you're wrong. I got one that's wrapped around my finger. I don't know what you doing. Like
I
it just
mean,
didn't come out right.
I mean, see, I think that's where we get caught off. I don't. I want to be wrapped around my woman's
I
finger.
do
You dig
too.
what
No,
I'm
no,
saying?
no,
But
and
I
yeah, I
still
get you.
run my crib and I don't run around it. Like I'm still the king of my castle. But I would love to make. I love making my woman happy and
Right.
taking out the trash, doing the dishes if I had
Yeah.
to. Like I hate doing the dishes, so she does the dishes. You know what I'm saying? But if I see her having a bad day or I'll go bust the suds. You dig what I'm talking about? And now if she said, and my man a bust the dishes too, I don't feel like, you know what I'm
No, no,
saying?
no,
I
no,
don't
no, no.
know.
no, all right. Let me tell you what triggered me on that one. Uh, she just like, so I ain't got to lift a finger. He moved the 3,000 miles away so I can feel more happier and secure. I'm like, it's a lot of me, and not like
Well,
how
because
you.
the art, well, see, because I feel like the article was me. So she was going with the. I'm not defending the
Oh
lady
yeah,
at
no, no,
all.
no,
Maybe
and no,
she is
no.
being selfish.
Yeah,
You know
no,
what I'm
that's just what I
saying?
picked. Yeah, that's just what I picked up.
but
Um,
but I think she did a lot of how he cares for her and how he takes care of her and how he nurtures her and how he allowed her to grow. You know what I'm saying? See, that's what I heard. You know what I'm saying? Like
here
he
goes
he he
somebody.
allowed you to grow and grow into the person who you are today. And to me, that sounded appreciative because she wouldn't be the person she is today without him.
Yeah, this person, Monica, female, says, I totally disagree with your depiction of the black man. My husband of 30 years and many close friends have never exhibited the behavior you explain. Why can't we celebrate her and her family without bashing our beautiful, wonderful, smart, and loving men? What you explained is true for any race of males full of insecurities. Just celebrate her and be happy. See, that's what I'm saying. I
I
about that.
still ain't with everything she said.
Yeah,
Ain't
yeah,
with
yeah.
just celebrate her no matter what. If you're black and celebrate they black. Nah,
Yeah, I don't.
nah, nah.
Mm-mm,
Nah,
mm-mm,
all skin
mm-mm,
folk ain't
mm-mm.
kinfolk, P.
Yeah. Um, it says this is a female. She said it's wonderful that she has such a supportive husband, and I enjoy watching their interactions. However, it's totally unnecessary and divisive to paint all black men with such a broad brush. It's hateful and shameful and untrue.
Period.
That's right. Absolutely right. Thank you. It's not what your man says; it's his actions. Watch what he did. She talking about the kiss on that forehead. She's tripping. See, though, she's one of them easily ones. This Ingrid says, I hate to get on my soapbox, but I'm a teacher, and it all starts with the home first, then education. Young black girls are more likely to make their grades than boys, more likely to stay in school, and more likely to preserve over obstacles. That's somebody who drank. They flamed her up. It's 57 comments. Sometimes I think people post stuff on social media to get reactions, though.
They do be
Because like this,
bored, fam. It's attention.
yeah, a lot of it. It says, let me see. Yeah, this black dude said, "Tell us his name. Who hurt you?" This was quite a reach and intellectually lazy. If anything, being equally yoked matters. Man, you describe both as KBG's husband and opposing black counterparts come in as all shades, and I highly suggest a little more exposure before you make those sweeping generalizations. See, why is always the black men that be coming with the sense and just well thought out, straight to the point? But why did you read this, bro? Why are you on coffee and cream? That's my
Right.
question.
How'd you get here?
Yeah, where did you find this? How did you come across this?
Oh, a young lady had posted it on her page and said
Mm.
there's some good points in there, but there's some good points in there, but I don't really agree with it. It's an interesting
Oh
conversation
nah,
piece.
yeah. She was kind of fortifying herself to because she really did agree with it. She just wanted to see what other people think.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's why
right
she
away,
reposted it.
I ain't even read the whole thing, P. I couldn't make it.
Yeah, okay.
I think I made it through the first paragraph, P. That's why I wanted you to read because I hadn't heard it the whole thing. I had like the first paragraph, like what? Listen. I was immediately on fire. I said,
Yeah,
"What?
I could.
Oh
I mean,
no!"
I tortured myself reading such garbage.
Right.
Like that was real torture. But this just goes
Look
to
what
show
we do
y'all.
for our people. The mental anguish that we uh, put upon ourselves, fam, to bring this news and this knowledge to y'all,
What's
P.
up, mom? How you feeling, mom? Um, yeah, man. That one. That one. Yeah, that one right there. But this is the point to this is what I wanted to point out, y'all. I found myself doing this a little bit lately, not only because of the show and wanting to bring information to y'all. So damn it, it's my job to find and seek out this kind of stuff for us to talk and have a conversation about, right? Um, this is a prime example of nothing burger conversations. First of all, this ain't helping
First
us
and foremost,
get no reparations. This ain't helping us organize, change, diddly squat.
B1 distraction.
It's a straight B1 distraction. Second of all, I like these kind of things because it does allow you to get to see the sentiment and the temperament of the people, right? Because soon as you can get discouraged, like, oh, we lost, oh, it's all over. You do find that there are a lot. I find that there are a lot more people waking up, and that in itself, like the proof is in the pudding. Like you don't have to, hope for the change. You can I can actually see the change happening. Not as fast as we would like, because we wouldn't even be having these kind of discussions if we wasn't battling against those that we constantly keep trying to tell. That's another thing I keep thinking about. Like, Just like we try to tell people about Kamala, just like we try to tell people about this, that. We steady trying to tell people and don't nobody want to listen. And then when the shit happen, hey man, I got buyer's remorse, man. We've been getting played. Now you know. Now you see it. Oh man, I just think something ain't right, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't mention what
Right.
we've been trying to tell you that. Oh, but y'all be on that blackety black. What else is there to be on?
Period.
What else is there to be on, y'all? I mean, I think people get it confused, like being self-aware or self-conscious means you can't do nothing else. I have a fully functional life. I do a lot of things.
Right.
I'm out here in the street right now.
You gotta be cooning, huh?
Yeah, cause like you like I guess it's like they make it just seem like you can't care about yourself and not do anything else. It's like I don't want to be conscious, man. Once you become conscious, you got to do better.
Right.
Yeah, nigga.
Right.
Yeah, nigga. That's the part, though, nigga. See? Yeah. Once you open your eyes, they're open. You ain't no going back.
Right.
I think that's what people scared of. I think people want to stay plugged in and keep eating them steaks that they think taste good.
Yeah.
That Matrix movie, boy, which was written by a black woman, by the way.
True story.
Just so y'all know that she signed up for some contest of the story and they stole her story.
True story.
Made millions, but she got the biggest, and I do mean biggest settlement in Hollywood for theft of property or theft of idea. She got the biggest. That's why you never seen any commercials and no reboots and no HD videos of the Matrixes and all of that. They had to shut that down because all that they was in litigation. That's why they just now coming out with a reboot now. And they had to pay her.
Themselves to women too.
And they had to pay her to feature that movie in the new movie. But anyway.
And they turned to women.
And and they turned to the Wachowski sisters, which is more weirdo crap. But I think we scared, man. Just say it, y'all. Don't have you ever been to therapy? Have you ever been in you know what I'm saying? 12-step program, I've heard. You know, I don't know nothing about that, but what I heard is that you can't change unless you know it's a problem, y'all. Say it with me. I'm scared. I'm scared of actually what happens if we win. And we got to do it all by ourselves. And it ain't no more bluffing. And it ain't no more twerking. And it ain't no more... Man, I actually really got to do right? I actually got to... Dang. Nah, man. What time basketball come on, fam? You seen Power?
Right.
Fam, you know they killed Rico last episode, fam.
No.
They about to bring Kush back, man. Man, 50 a fool, man. 50 shit. He killed himself off, man, in his own program, man. That shit, wow, man. You see that boy Jalen hit for 32 the other night, though.
Dang.
And I don't mean to use TV shows and sports, but those are some of the biggest detractors. Like, and then for the women ain't safe either. It's basketball wives and Love and Hip Hop too.
Housewives of Atlanta.
Right, it's that too. The Kardashians and all the other little skippity doo-dah.
The haves and the have-nots.
Any Tyler Perry joint.
Green Valley or whatever, Green Haven.
Scandal. That was a terrible, like, just even the commercials was like, oh my God, they're putting this on TV. So we didn't just fell all the way out of place on some other stuff. It's not a secret that an article like this can be crafted and so many people could latch on to it. What do we do about that, y'all? What you do is what Tia said. Join the Patreon in the description and let's come up with the solutions that we implement amongst each other to radiate throughout the diaspora, because we are the leaders here in America. I think that's probably why everybody hating that we getting on code, because like when you think of black people worldwide, you think of us. That says something. But yet they'll try to make you feel bad because your people was enslaved and built the country for free. But that just makes you way stronger.
Right.
That we started from the most hellish deficit ever and ran back so many damn Hail Marys. It's ridiculous.
Right.
And we still scoring. Game ain't over.
At all.
They've been trying to put us out the game and we keep going for it on fourth and getting it. They like that with these cockroaches, these Negroes. Would they just go away? We can't get rid of them. We putting stuff in the water. We turned the bussy on. We gave them some crack. We put them in prison. What do we do?
School to prison pipeline.
What do we do? They just keep on ticking. Who is that? Let's say Hunter. Who's that? Who that is? Who that is knocking on the window? Who that is right there? That's Don P. Oh, that was I didn't see that was Don P. What'd you say? I thought it was somebody else that was like something on Hunter. All right, but then anyway, yo, we ain't gonna hold y'all, but this is like a little just a discussion, man. Keep your heads high, man. Here goes some more. It said, it is, all right, this is a black woman. This is a tether, should I say. Let me see what she has to say. This ought to be interesting. She said, it's important who you marry always, but it has nothing to do with race. We are all humans being, and all men from all races display behaviors that's supportive to their spouses. Sometimes there's disruptive, jealous, competitive men in all races who can't handle their spouse progression because of their own insecurities. She find it, and they built each other up. So please, let's not use this as another opportunity to put black men on. Wow, I like that. That girl. Let's celebrate, support what looks like a great marriage, and be inspired to do the same in our own. Plain and simple. Since I've been married for years to a wonderful husband, we build each other up, and yes, he's black. Okay, great. I was going to make sure. All right, so while you're talking, just while you're talking, I just want to make sure you're talking. You got the oomph to go behind it. He's Sandra, she white. She say, I disagree 1,000%. I married a black man who pushes me more than I push myself. He believes in me more than I could ever believe in myself. He gives his support without reservations. Yeah. Now, you see what I do like about these comments is that there's a lot of pushback. You see that? Right. People waking up. Right? Even like, but why they waking up? Because we being uncompromising about what we on code, y'all. This is what on code does. So if y'all was hopeless, if y'all ever thought we're not any closer to getting towards our goals or doing whatever we want to do, it should be with it like this: totally irrelevant, totally time wasters, totally distractions, but you can find jewels out of everything. See, and we just did that. You see how that worked? You see, that's why we do what we do, right? If you look at the sentiment across some of these pages, whether the consensus that whether it be man or woman, there's a lot of pushback against the divisiveness of the statement and the fact, and they're also putting in stop targeting black men. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the point. It's not, oh, let's not talk about race. We should love each other. Blah blah blah. It's no, I disagree with what you're saying. It's not about race, and you need to stop targeting black men too. So that's self-esteem we getting, y'all. Y'all hear that? Y'all see that train rolling? Like it's happening. Giant is waking up, y'all. I'm telling you. So y'all thought this article was about fluff, but it was not. It's A, to show you what kind of propaganda is out there to move and shake us in different directions to have us shook. B, see it, go check it out and see what people saying about it. And it is in that you will understand where we're going as a people. Now, sometimes they be filtering comments and shit. Now you take that with a grain of salt too, right? Some platforms filter in the race opposing, but I'm surprised that like there was open dialogue there, right? It wasn't just like, oh yeah, actually, I was looking for the comment that was like, yeah, I agree, girl, you right.
I promise you,
them brothers ain't nothing. I was looking for that. But I'm not even really saying it ain't like nobody's biting. It looked like that was a Fisher too. Like, who's gonna jump in with the anti-black racism with me? And nobody's doing it.
Right.
Look, everybody, not all black men. You got black men messed up. I don't agree. This ain't right. You tripping. But the page is coffee and cream. That's good.
And it got some black woman legs with some white man legs.
Blatant propaganda. Blatant. I mean, you can cut that propaganda with a whole fork or something like that. That was so that this is good, man. This is real good. Matter of fact, here let's reference the top of the page again, so people know what you're talking about. But yeah, man, this is pretty good, man.
Everyday
like this
occurrences now.
Yeah. Cuz was fired up, like, man, we need to, but let's not stray away from the point though that the other he is that don't be fooled by political theater and them throwing out controlled opposition, talking about being discriminated and all of that. That's just for y'all to be able to accept her and relate to her because you've been discriminated against too. Stop being so easily fooled, man. We so politically immature sometimes. Not us, our viewers. I mean, but just man, they just take everything. You see how she rolled her neck and she was fierce? What the hell does that have to do with how she gonna vote on policies to help you?
Right. Because she pulled out her sister girl for 2 seconds.
She was fierce. She was finna read him, child. Come on, man. Anyway, I ain't gonna hold you. This has been a great. What's today? Saturday? Is it Saturday?
Yes.
Damn.
Feel like a weekday.
I know, right? Just regular old day. But yeah, we love y'all, man. Thanks for rocking with us this weekend, man. Had to give y'all a little liveness. We still, we still got to give you the news. So Kendra been stepping up back in the plate. I appreciate you, Kendra, for holding it down.
Love you, Kendra.
Thank you, Kendra. You've been coming through in the clutch when you mean so much. When it's the people that I could not touch, you come in a rush. So you my crush. That all rhyme. I did that on purpose. But anyway. Are we coming back later? Do you want to come back later, or are we gonna let them breathe today and see them tomorrow?
It's a possibility. We'll see what's good. The move. The news moved me.
Yeah. He said, "Hey man, what you doing? I want to go on and I want to talk about this now." Okay, boss man. Let me pull over real quick and get together. Did you say now, sir? Sir, did you? I look, my eyes got the bucket. Did you say now, Mr. Vine Savage, sir?
I was on fire. Hey, from one paragraph, P. I said,
Mr. Vine Savage, sir, do you want to go in now, sir? I'll go get it together for you, sir. It won't be long now. It won't be. Mr. Vine Savage, sir, it won't be long, sir. I got you, sir. Nah, nah, we saw a funny game. That's my guy. That's my man. But what he says matters. He's like, we got to do this right now. So if we tap in, we tap in later. If not, it's love, peace, blessings, and
It will
aloha.
be at 6 o'clock for you though.
There will be a 6 o'clock for you. Just it doesn't know. We just don't know if it's gonna be us. It might be us, and it might not even be live. You see what I'm saying? And we just don't know. It's a variety. Right now, that's still in formation. We'll figure that out. But what y'all is gonna notice is that there's gonna be more Patreon. That's what you know. That is what you're gonna be noticing. And love and blessings to you, family. We appreciate you rocking.
Oh,
Don
hey,
P,
hey, fam. I was
OG,
wondering,
Mom,
uh, uh,
who?
when we go live, we should just
Mhm.
put the hashtag KIPP live. Then they'll know that that's us for sure going live. Like we're on that
And
it's
we'll
us.
Yeah, because we thought we think. All right, so let's address that real quick, because we've been feeling some type of way, like we don't want to emotionally play with y'all feelings. Like you get your hopes all high for some TZ and some J Lava, and then here comes some Hold the Mayo. Now, not saying that you don't like the Hold the Mayo,
Right,
but it's kind of like a kid on Christmas, and it's like the next day never comes.
right.
Groundhog Day, December 24th. It's like, damn, can we get off? So we don't like doing that to y'all, man. We think about y'all, man. We care about y'all. So we gonna throw the bat signal up in the title. KIPP live. Boss man said we're gonna put pound KIPP live first. If we
If we
live.
live,
If we not live, there wouldn't be no pound KIPP live.
just to let
Okay?
y'all
That's how
know,
we'll
so y'all can
distinguish
come
that.
on in and get with us. Cause I've seen some of y'all jump in and like, oh, hold on, man, this ain't even y'all, dog.
or y'all to come in and say something and we don't respond, and y'all be like, "What is this? I can't get jiggy with this shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Where's TZ and Lava? I can't get jiggy with this. But this is not you guys. What is this? Is this a recording? What is this?" Because I know we be having fun, right? We know what the element of this program is. We understand it, y'all. We totally get it, and we set it up like that.
Right,
We've been going live, so how could y'all not expect us to be live when for over a year you guys have been going live at these certain times?
right.
We understand, guys.
Straight up.
So we'll give you a little warning. We ain't gonna play with you like that, player. We ain't gonna play with you. And see, so that way, look, that's even respectful too. So that way, y'all know it ain't us. You might be busy at the time, but I know y'all maybe sometimes sacrifice to jump in because you know it be us live. I feel you, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying, dog? I feel you, dog. And you might want to watch it on the flip side. You know what I'm saying? And maybe, you know what I'm saying? But you was going to do what you do to get in there and say what up or, And so we going to try to put the videos up in enough advance so you know it's live. You know what I'm saying, dog? All right, dog.
Saying now.
We get you, dog. We with you, dog. For real. Anyway, we said all the stuff say? What we got? Commercial? Love, peace, one love, blessings, or love, peace. Two of them. This one, and that one. Blessings. Many of them. Like that's a whole bunch of blessings right there. See, y'all, it's not just one blessing. There's many of them. You just got to know the signs, boy. You got to know the signs when they hit you in the back of the head, boy. That's your problem. That is your direct problem. And you're going to have to come get to some sort of kind of understanding about what the problem is. Now, please declare anti-black racism a public health crisis now. Matter of fact, we doing something different. Because guess what? There's something new, people. There's something new. There's something new. We still got no anti-black racism. Oh, yeah. But there's something new. And I'm going to give you an exclusive look We ain't even gonna play the other joint. I'm finna show y'all something real quick that you might not know about. If you go to the store, if you go to jlava.com, scroll all the way down to the bottom, the store's there. If you go to jlava on YouTube, do we gotta say it? What you already know what I was gonna say, right?
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I
I
don't know
got
why.
you.
I don't even. I don't know why. But hold on, y'all. I want to show y'all something because we got this joint for you. And I ain't trying to hold you up. It's Sat. What you got to do? It's Saturday. What you doing? What you doing?
Shoot,
Slow
if you're on
down,
the
fam.
East Coast, it's already 4 o'clock.
Yeah, it's Saturday. What you doing, fam? Chill out, B. Chill out. Let me show y'all something real quick. Cause it's something. Now this is the spot right here. Can y'all see that? They can see that, can't they? Can you see
It's a
that?
little square, but you can see it.
Oh no, I'm okay. Let me blow it. Let me blow it up, son. Let me give y'all some recollection. Cause we got this new program, the way we got it, you know what I'm saying, the way it's set up. We dope around here. Boom, look at that. Pla la la. Now check this out. Boom. Pla la 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 la. Right? Right? You feeling me? You feeling me? Right? Right? All right, now check this out. Watch what else I'm finna do to you. Wait a minute. Wait a minute now, boy. See, because you didn't think fat meat was greasy. See, that's your first problem right there.
What you got there,
See,
boy?
check it out now. Scroll down. This is how y'all do it, right? You see that? Ooh, who was that guy right there? You see that guy? TZ1 service? Check. Scroll down. Pull up season is still in effect, y'all. I don't know if y'all think pull up season is over. It's still popping. No anti-black racism is always in the hen now. So y'all see how streamlined the joint is. I took out all the fluff. I know there was a problem with a lot of fluff material in there. I've made a lot of shirts, y'all. I've tried to, give a lot of stuff to the people. But look at that thing of beauty right there, buddy.
Mm.
Oh, look at that. Wouldn't y'all want to say this with your chest? It's plain and simple. Just say cut the check. You know what I'm saying?
I like
It's
it
for
on the
you.
blue, though. I'm going to have to give me one of them.
Yeah, I got a couple little colors for him, you know what I'm saying? Standard issue black, you know what I'm saying? The
That on the
darker
blue,
blue.
though, is spicy, though.
You like that? Yeah,
That's
dog. You know what
spicy,
I'm saying?
big.
I just wanted to show them this since we had time. I mean, it's nothing really for the females. I think there's a lot of colors for the ladies. Okay, yeah, the blue, same for the ladies too. Okay. Oh, they got the purple for the ladies though. I know a lot of ladies like that
Ooh, the
color.
royal purple. Royalty.
Yeah, look at that one. Yeah, that's nice for on the ladies side of the game. Yeah, I just want to make sure that y'all see, man, that there's other ways that you can represent. I think there's more colors on the. Oh yeah, the premium tee that's for everybody. That's where I snapped out with the colors, y'all. It's because I ain't want to make a whole bunch of colors to make y'all be confused and all that. So if you get the regular T-shirt, there's a whole bunch of colors for you. You can match it up with a whole bunch of different outfits and J's. You know what I'm saying? From your yellow to your pastels to your pinks. You know what I'm saying? It's getting real springy out right now. You know what I'm saying? So you can have all your little violets and you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, come on, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Other than that, that's really all I got for it. I mean, it's still cold in some regions, I guess. You can get your little long sleeve jump. You know what I'm saying? That long sleeve blue one. You know what I mean?
Mm.
That yellow. That's like a canary. What's that? Canary yellow? That look
Mm-hmm.
like a canary. Yeah, man. A little lightweight, slight weight for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's all
Yeah.
hell, boy.
Just work with me. Matter of fact, there's a damn. I did the Martin Luther King one last night, and it didn't even go up. But I will showcase it tomorrow. I guess that's what I really wanted to show them. That joint is Hanna-Barbera, actually. All right, y'all, man. Take these
I actually
commercials.
have one now, boy.
I know you got one.
That's right.
Didn't you wear that on air already?
Nah, I'm waiting.
Oh, you okay?
I did the treasury with the check. Cut the check though.
Okay. I thought you wore the joint on air already.
Nah, not
But
yet.
anyway, man, you know we love y'all, man. On some real stuff, though, dog. On some realness. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hold on. My listing is actually here. Why doesn't it show up? It's still on the phone from last night. I was burning the midnight oil last night. And I made a bunch of colors in that joint. So we'll have it for y'all, man. Anyway, love, peace, blessings below. How we all take these commercials. Boom.
Music TV.
Everybody know you get the money from that ride before you went upstate. I told you motherfucker got your money yet, man. Fuck you, man. You ain't got the money yet. Fuck you think you is, man. Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something. What you gonna do? I'm supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got it. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see, I don't play with this shit.
Kyrie with the give and go. I get it cheap for the low. More snow than the Eskimo big birdies. Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like nigga night. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got
He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. You can count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain die. I gotta go, gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you trip.
Hey, Ray Ray.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and live.
Rushing cream leaves, Keith, oil, premium bud. Man, I hustle in the street, but I'm a freak with the love.
Bring that ass over, tryna bring it back. I'm a big dog, tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way to bring it back. Let a nigga.
All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it.
Music TV.